Hello everybody! Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution, my Sandbox mode playthrough. Today we are continuing our park on Isla Matanceros. I'm looking at our Brachiosaurus and Ankylosaurus exhibit, because last time we didn't really look at it very much. Kind of just threw dinosaurs in and moved on. So today we are going to probably get pretty close to finishing this park, actually. Last episode we made Rexy an exhibit up here. Hello, Rexy. Going for snooze, huh? Nice. Okay, so yeah, last time we made Rexy an exhibit up there. We made this exhibit here. We pretty much finished off this half of the park. So today we're going to make the biggest exhibit in the entire park. It's going to be a huge open plains Brachiosaurus, Parasaurs, and Gallimimus exhibit. I think that's all. If I decide I want to put more stuff in there, I might. Not sure yet. We're just going to play this by ear, see how it goes. So, where should I start? Well, I should start by clearing out an area here, because we're going to use the Jurassic Tour, because I hardly have ever used it at all in this game so far. Because obviously I didn't actually unlock it in the main playthrough, because, you know, I really didn't feel like it. You guys already saw it in Claire's Sanctuary. But in Claire's Sanctuary we didn't really use it that much, so yeah, so this is kind of our chance to use it a bit more. I'm going to extend the path way over here. This exhibit's going to be freaking huge. Actually, maybe we should start by flattening out an area here. That would be good for the last area of the park. So today we're going to make the big exhibit and then possibly start on the last area of the park. I don't know for sure. If I have time, I will. I have a feeling I will have time, because I can't imagine this exhibit taking a terribly long amount of time, since it's really just one big open area. I'll spend a bit of time getting all the terraforming stuff correct, get some hills in there, get some lakes and stuff, but I don't think it'll take that long to do, so we should be able to get to this area and get maybe one exhibit done in the final section of the park. I kind of have an idea for what I want to do. So yeah. Actually, maybe we should get the Brachiosauruses on the go right away, because Brachiosauruses, or sauropods in general, take forever to incubate. So, earlier we get those started, the better. So, yeah, I'll finish flattening this area out, smooth this hill out a bit, and then I'll do that. I'll kind of generally try to budget this much room for this area. I hope I don't need more. I don't think I will, but if I do, I can just cut into this exhibit, because this exhibit's gonna be freaking huge, guys. The Brachiosaurus can give up some room if I absolutely need them to. I don't think I will need them to, but it's an option. Okay, so let's make the actual boundary for this thing. So I'm thinking about actually putting just an area of trees here, just because I don't really need this space right here. So I think starting from right here, put a line of trees, and then kind of just fill this whole area in right here. And this will just be kind of an unused area. If anything, it'll just add to the view from here. I don't really need that area for anything. Maybe put some water at the bottom. Just add a bit of something, Can you even see that from here? You can. It's alright. I don't really need this space, so I figure I'll just take it up with something. But no, I'm thinking literally this entire area here will be one huge exhibit. And it'll be amazing. So, Let's get started. Actually, I lied. I said I was going to get Brachiosauruses on the go, but I never did. So, how many Brachios should we make, do you think? Why am I asking you this? You can't answer me. I don't know why I ask these questions. Okay, so I'm thinking a decent number, like maybe 5? 5 Brachios? Is that too much? Is that overkill? It might be, but we're going to do it. So, oh, it just so happens we have 5 skins for the Brachiosaurus, so let's just make one of each. Get some diversity in here. Get these guys going really fast, because once they're done, I'm going to make a pretty large herd of Parasaurs, and then an even bigger flock of Gallimimus. I want like a huge flock, like at least like 15 of them, maybe more. Like I want to kind of recreate the whole Jurassic Park scene. Well, it's kind of a mixture between the Brachiosaurus scene and the Gallimimus scene. You know what I mean? Like the big open plain full of dinosaurs. That's what I'm going for here. Okay, so let's start the boundary over here. Right along this tree line, because that's an obvious spot to put a boundary. Then I'm going to try to kind of go along the edge here. I don't want to get rid of too many of these trees here, because I kind of do like the isolated sort of feel you get with the trees, how it kind of blocks off this side of the park from the rest of it. So I'm going to try to kind of preserve that a bit, not get rid of too many trees. And what I'm going to try to do is line the whole edge of this exhibit with trees, so you really can't see the fence at all. I want it to feel a lot bigger than it actually is from the inside. You know, one goal I kind of have for this series is to get better at building things in this game, because I feel like a lot of my parks are very similar to each other that I've built in the past, and I want to kind of experiment with some more design things, and also just building things I don't usually build and I'm not really good at building. So one of those things I want to do is get some hills in here, because I never really experiment with hills or valleys very much. So where's a good spot for a big old hill? I'm thinking over here. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, the whole exhibit is kind of a big hill. Maybe one on each side. We'll have like a valley in the middle. That could be cool. Let's raise this quite a bit, and then flatten it. So go from right here and just kind of flatten her out. I think this will look good. I don't know if I'll have the actual Jurassic tour go up on the hill. Maybe I'll have like this sort of area here where I'll go on this section so you can see kind of to the top of the hill, but you don't actually go up here. I don't know. I'm just making shit up as I go along, really. Try to make this look decent. Like gradual slopes, no like nothing too sharp when it comes to the drops here. Does it look fine? I think it looks fine. Once I get some trees on there, it'll look a bit better, I think. So let's get another hill over here. Man, these sunrises. Man, can you even like when the game first came out, we couldn't control like the time of day at all. Like it was always just daytime in sandbox mode. Granted, it was all in Isla Nublar as well, but like nowadays I can't even imagine this game without having the daylight cycle going on, you know? Like having it just be day all the time seems really boring to me. But you know what? We lived that. We lived through that when the game first came out for a long time too. It wasn't until the 6th Doctor Wu came out that we actually got like the daylight cycle control thingamajiggy. So we got that. See if I can flatten out this area a bit more. Not too much though. Have a bit of a hollow on this side. How about that? That sounds pretty sweet. It's a little dip, you know? It's a little dip, and to have that kind of go into the hill over here, I think this could be pretty sweet. Extend that over here. Not too far, though. Not too far. Because I want to have a spot for some more water. Actually, you know what? No. No. This area will be for the water. Smooth the whole area out. Hopefully this isn't too boring, but I'm kind of learning here. I'm learning, experimenting a bit with some changing the elevation, because I never do that. I really never use these tools at all. So I think this is good for me. This will help me for later parks. I'll build some cooler stuff. So my plan, I think for this episode, like I said, I'll be able to finish this exhibit in a pretty timely manner, because I'm actually, you know, got the majority of it done at this point. Let's see if I can actually get some more water up here. A couple little watering holes, you know, get the dinosaurs to spread out a bit. See if I can even get one like over here. Oh, have the water actually kind of connect. This whole area will be like a little marsh. That'll be pretty cool. Looks nice. I like it. So, let's get the actual Jurassic tour in here before I start getting some trees. Otherwise, I'll have to just build right through the trees anyway, and it'll kind of ruin it. It'll ruin my whole aesthetique. I don't want to ruin my aesthetique. Jurassic tour. Alright, see if I can line this up pretty well. Alright, where's this going to go? I think... I don't want it to go too steep, though. I want it to kind of... How about this? We'll have it go kind of around the back first. Actually, we'll have it just go right over the top of the hill. How about that? Just climb the hill. Have it go back down. Kind of around this pond between the two of them. But don't go down there. I want kind of like a view down to the watering hole there, but you shouldn't actually be able to go down there, you know? Unless you go off-roading. Which I probably will at some point, just to see the actual dinosaurs, like myself. Have a area in this big field. And then... should I go... I think, yeah, I should just go over the top of this hill as well. Snake around this way, and then back to the start. Close the loop right there. Okay, let's see if I can actually get some, a little bit of land on the bottom here. I feel like it just sloping right down into the lake is a little bit weird. I don't really like it. Let's see if I can get some more land. Not that much, though. Just a little bit, you know? Just to make it look a bit better. Maybe smooth that out a bit more without ruining the shape of the lake, if I can. I mean, this area should be pretty steep. It's kind of the whole idea here. Alright, so now I'm going to line it with trees. Actually, are my brachies done yet? They are. So I think I'm going to put a single feeder in here, get the Brachiosauruses in here, and get the next group of dinosaurs incubating. So that way I don't, like, finish this and then I'm spending like 8 years waiting for dinosaurs to incubate. So, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite dinosaur in Jurassic World Evolution, the Brachiosaurus. If only its head didn't clip through the door there. It's a bit of a shame. Still a cool scene, though. God damn, I love Brachiosaurus so much. Alright. Now having 5 of these in one exhibit might get a little chaotic here, so let's see if we can trank these guys and get them out of here as fast as possible.
Confirmed. Adding to the list.
Alright. In the meantime, we'll get some trees around here. So, just a little bit of a thin line. Just enough where it kind of hides the barrier here. It should kind of just naturally go into the mountainside. A few more trees here, just to block the view. I mean, you're going to still be able to see it pretty easily. Actually, since we have dinosaur breakouts off, it might not be a terrible idea to... oh, Jesus Christ, that's not going to fucking work. Okay. Well, line trees over here, and then switch these fences to light steel. So that way it's a little bit less obvious that there's a fence there. A little bit less visible from a long distance away. It still looks pretty good, though. To be honest, it doesn't look terrible. Could be better, though. So let's see if I can replace all these. Oh, that's way better. I think you'll hardly be able to see the tree. Like, the fence here, you'll hardly be able to even see it through the trees unless you actually, like, actively look for it, you know? But the guests will never realize. I mean, they'll know that obviously there's a fence there, but you want the exhibit to feel bigger than it actually is. You should feel like you're in the wild, you know? With dinosaurs. There we go. How's that look? It looks fine. Looks absolutely fine. Get these guys tranquilized as well. Brachiosaurus. The Brachiosaurus is one of the most vibrant skins in the world, but that dull look kind of suits sauropods a bit better than other dinosaurs, so I don't really mind it too much. Like a purple Brachiosaurus would look very strange, so can't really fault them for making them sort of dull colors.
Heading to pick up the asset.
Understood.
Alright, let's get the Parasaurs in the hatchery. I'm thinking like 7 of them. And actually, for the Parasaurolophus, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the skins. The default one is definitely my favorite, so I think I might just make 7 default Parasaurs, to be honest. I'm not really going to worry about alternate skins or anything. And then, while we're at it, we can actually get started on the Gallimimuses. So I'm thinking 15. Maybe 13. Do this. The last 3 areas here will get galleys and then fill 2 more hatcheries full, and then that should be good. Same with the galleys. The galleys are not the best skins either, so I might just stick with mostly default. I might go with some other ones that are slightly different but still pretty similar. But the Gallimimuses don't have the best skins either, to be honest. They're very dull colors, which is okay. Not a big deal, but it would have been nice to have a bit brighter colors. Not that I'm complaining. I kind of am, but don't worry about it.
Delivery complete. Transporting asset.
I need more room for another water source. I think we're probably good. So I want to put a couple trees. Definitely one on top of the hill. Not a ton, though. Not a ton on the top of the hill. Like, maybe one more here. And maybe just a few more, just kind of freely placed, like so. That looks fine. Here, we should do the hill thing again. Remember the hill thing? Mentioned this last episode. We're officially calling it the hill thing. When you can actually paint over the monorail path now? Oh my god, that's great. Fantastic. That looks so nice without the monorail track just like cutting a little stripe through my beautiful rocky design here. I'll come back and make that look a little bit more natural later, but for now, do more of the same sort of thing here on this hill. There's a little bit of a hint of it around the edge here as well. Get that sand around the water like we usually have. I'll work on kind of varying from this sort of pattern later. Actually, one of my park builds, the whole point is to actually work on just trying to experiment with some design stuff. Like, no real theme other than just a super design-oriented park. And I'm really excited for that one. That one's going to be fun. Kind of like the, if you've seen Best in Slots, I watch him a lot. If you've seen his park builds, he has sort of like the botanical garden park build he did. That sort of thing. Where I'm just going to be working on making a beautiful looking park. Not worrying about the kind of dinosaurs I put in. Like, the dinosaurs are going to be like the least of my worries when building that park. That'll be pretty cool. Okay, we need some more individually placed trees. I'm thinking a big boy tree. That's the official name of this tree. It is a big boy tree. Maybe a few more of these trees. I don't want rocks too much. Like the actual like big boulders. I want more grass. And just have the rock kind of on the hills, you know? Just like that. And then there's a little smattering of some extra trees here and there, but not too much. Too much. Something that bothers me is having exhibits like being like super open like this. I feel the need to put trees here, but I need to like resist. I need to just deal with the fact that it's open. That's the whole point of the fucking exhibit. I should just leave it open. There's a few more trees on the hills, but I'm just gonna stop myself there. And now we're going to go through to the hills and actually put some crag around the place. Just a bit, just to disrupt the actual rock texture a little bit, so it's not just so it's not just like everywhere here, you know? A little bit more crag, and then just gonna go over the entire area, all this flat area, and kind of just put some vibrant stuff, and then maybe some regular just ferns, some grassland here and there. How's that look? Looks great. Looks absolutely beautiful. We're at 24 minutes. Holy shit. How did that happen? Okay, Parasaurs. Let's get them out so we can get the Gallimimuses in. There's the Parasaurs out. Ah, shut up. I don't care. Shut up. And get the Gallimimuses going. Yeah, maybe like split them like 6 and 7. 6 of them default, 7 with some alternate skin. I don't want too much of a variety here. Okay, let's actually put some more feeders around the place, just because it looks very empty. All the brachies are just kind of huddled in one area. I don't want that to happen, so go right there. And I'll put one down here on the beach, just so you can kind of see some Brachiosauruses from the lower area. Yeah, one over here. And maybe one more. That looks fine, actually. Pretty spread out. Get some regular feeders in here. I'm thinking a lot of these, just because we have so many dinosaurs that are going to need to have feeders in here. Definitely put a few in this like opening area, just because I want dinosaurs to kind of hang out in here a lot. Put some on the beach. On the beach. Top of the hill. I think... Actually, maybe I should just not have one here at all. Because there's one like right next to it on the hill, so it's not really, doesn't even need to really be there. And just put a few more here and there just to make sure there's enough, and I think that should be plenty. The dinosaurs should pass through this open area pretty often to get from feeder to feeder, so yeah, there we go. These guys all tranked.
Setting additional task. Adding task.
Alright. Get the galleys out. Gallimimus is pretty cool. I think it's my favorite out of the 3 ornithomimids. I mean, that group of dinosaurs in general isn't the most interesting, but hey, when you want to like balance out your park, you know, you got a lot of big dinosaurs, you want to put some small ones in there. Gallimimus is a good choice. That's 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's do change different skin now. Which one would be good? I feel like coastal will be still kind of a neutral color, just a little bit different. So we should go with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That'll be a big ass flock of Gallimimuses.
Acknowledged. Confirming task. Request acknowledged.
Asset to be collected.
Get this guy shipped over real fast, and then while we're waiting for the Gallimimuses to be done with their whole shebang, we'll finish up this little area, and I think probably just start the layout of the lower area and actually put dinosaurs in there in the next episode, because we're almost at our time here. Almost at 30 minutes.
Picking up asset.
I'll kind of go over my idea for the lower area, maybe get a monorail attached down there and like a central thing built, but nothing else really beyond that.
Asset has been collected. Commencing asset transit.
Task received.
In progress.
Where's these guys? Yeah, they're getting there. Okay, so this area. Let's get this path connected. I think we should do something more interesting with this, actually. Have it kind of wind and stuff, you know? Straight here, just to make it symmetrical, but then once you get here, have it kind of just wind around a bit, you know? Just to make it a bit of a nature walk.
Asset transported.
There you go. Have a nice little pool of water here. just for show. And that should be cool. Try to resist the urge to put sand around here. Put some nice flowers and just leave it alone. How about that? Like so.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation underway.
Although maybe just a very small line of trees here wouldn't be bad. Just to keep up that whole isolated sort of thing I was going for. Not isolated as in like bad, like in a bad way. I mean, like, it should feel cozy. Like, it's just kind of tucked away in the trees there, you know? Like, this is the park, and the trees are just giving it a big hug. That's basically what's going on here. There's these fellers out.
Acknowledged. Adding task.
And now we'll start looking at the lower area.
Understood.
Heading to pick up the asset. Delivery has been completed.
So I have kind of a list of dinosaurs in my mind that I want to put in this park. I think I have the final park design figured out. Actually, I think 3 more exhibits down here will be good. 1 small one, 2 bigger ones. So
Asset being transported.
what I want here, what I'm going to do, I don't know. Okay, so where's the monorail going to go? That's the question here. Probably just right along
Assets in
the edge of the park, I'm thinking.
confirming asset delivery. En route.
So all the paras should be in the exhibit here, so
Heading to
should check it out.
asset.
I'll look at it at the end of the episode. Right now I just want to
Collecting asset.
get these guys all shipped over and then get started on the next section.
Asset delivered. En route to pick up the asset. Transportation underway.
No problem. Requesting
God damn, there's so many. There's so many Gallimimuses, oh my god. There's so many. It's nice. I like it.
Asset in transit.
You got the Jurassic tours just rolling around. It's cool. Okay. So... okay, here's the thing. Where should we have this attached? Because I feel like up here, that's going to be a no-go.
Has been transported.
So we're going to want to have it go this way.
Asset has been collected.
It'll be exposed to the ugliness of the hatchery area for just a brief moment. But you know what? It's a brief moment, so it's fine. Have this kind of go around the back side of the park. I'll try to hide those posts in the trees a bit. There. Okay, so then we're going to have this go forward. And I want kind of a decorative sort of thing going on here. So, we're going to make a big old circle and hope it's big enough that a hotel can fit in the middle. And if it's not big enough, then we're going to start crying violently. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 should be good. But if not, we'll just add 2 more. 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. 4, 3. There we go. Now here's the thing. Making circles this big can be a little bit tricky. You gotta... Because I don't think... It's a little bit big to the point where we can't just simply connect it like this. Oh, we can. Aha! I was prepared to do some crazy bullshit to make this work, but... This is fine. No, 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 you dickhole. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. And now the moment of truth. Is this big enough, or have I fucked myself? No, wrong. Okay, there's no way that's big enough. Just looking at the size of that emergency shelter, I realize... No. There's absolutely no way. No, 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 no. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that's not big enough. I don't know what is. And if it's too big, then we'll just put some stuff around the hotel to make it look pretty. That should be about the midpoint, I think. No, no, stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, and a... No! Bitch. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5. I think I'll just get this hotel built in this episode, and then I'll work on the actual exhibits next episode. Because I'm at like 37 minutes right now. And I kind of want to end the episode, so I'll also get the rest of the Gallimimuses over by the next episode, and start next episode by actually taking a look at the exhibits. Maybe driving... Actually, no, we'll save driving the actual Jurassic tour around for the, like, park tour at the very end. And so now you just do this and connect them all. And it should look good. And if the hotel can't fit in the middle of this, then there's no hope. No hope. No, no, no. 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 Let's be very careful here. Let's not just go willy-nilly deleting shit. It's not how we do things. Alright. Now, if this does not fit, I swear to God, I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm. Ooh, it's actually close. Damn, the hotel's big. And of course, it's not quite symmetrical, but it's okay, because now we can have a little windy path. Just a cute little thing like that, and then... Now I'll have it just go straight. Should be good. See if I can get some palm trees out in front of this thing, because that would look sweet. A little thing there, and then a little one there, if possible. There we go. There we go. Looks great. So then I'll have... Ooh. How's this going to work? You know what? I'll make a plan between episodes, but for now... That's going to be it for this episode. I'll have an idea by next episode. Don't you worry about it. So, that's all I got for you guys in this episode of Jurassic World Evolution, the Sandbox mode playthrough. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like down below, comment some suggestions for future parks, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell so you don't miss any future episodes of this series. Or of Twilight Princess, which is also going on my channel. Check the card for that series. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys in this episode. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.